Hey guys, I hope you're okay. I hope that you have been doing your job. I hope that you have been uploading your homeworks to the private messages. I'm sorry for all the ones that keep uploading your homework where you're not supposed to. And I'm sorry for all the ones that scream at me on the phone or that text me super disrespectfully on the platform or that your parents scream at me on the phone. I'm just trying to help you have your homework complete, but I guess that as much as you don't care, I shouldn't either. Your parents seem to treat me like I was one of their sons. They're not my parents, so they shouldn't be screaming at me. And you shouldn't be screaming at me either. If I tell you, like, when you find some respect, you can text me. Can you respect me a little? Thank you for all the ones that are super nice all the time. Good afternoon, mister. Good morning, mister. Good night, mister. I have a question. I'm sorry for the hour. But the rest of you just treat me like if I was your employee. I am not your employee. I'm your teacher. I think that your parents have it a little incorrect in there. I'm not an employee for you. I'm a teacher. So if they don't respect me, it'll be very difficult for me to help you. I just want a good afternoon, mister. How are you? And a little respect. That's all. And for all the ones that screamed at me last week because I was trying to tell you what your homeworks were, don't worry, I'm not going to tell you anymore. The quarter is almost over. I already told you what homeworks you owe me, and that was the last warning. The next time that I warn you, it will be from the homeworks that you owe me from this week. So that's it. So don't be surprised if you're not in a honor roll or if your grades are very low. It's because you owe me homework. Okay, so you're supposed to read some chapters. Last week you were supposed to read chapter 13 by yourself. Yep, chapter 13. I think that, no, I started reading chapter 13 and I think that you were supposed to finish it. Now, you are going to read chapter 14 by yourself, okay? So you have today and tomorrow to read it because tomorrow I'll give you questions. I have a chapter 14 that I want in the private messages, not in public comments. Thank you for Christian and all the people that keep correcting your students. I appreciate it. And I think it's Lorena and other people that keep telling people, this is not where you're supposed to put your homework. Thank you. You're helping me. You're like my co-teachers. Because I appreciate that you're telling people where they shouldn't be putting their homeworks. For the people that hasn't given homeworks, I'm sorry. I guess that you're going to fail this class. I don't know what you're going to do. So read chapter 14 alone, okay? Because some questions are going to be from chapter 14. You were supposed to finish reading chapter 13 the last time. And last week I gave you some questions. And the last question that I gave you was from chapter 12. So today I'm going to start giving you questions again. Remember, guys, you should remember something. You should write from chapter number, obviously, and then the question, and all of that with a pen in cursive. People keep not writing the way that I want. People keep writing like they were in second grade. I'm not very pleased. And the answer should be with a pencil in print. Question with a pen in cursive. Pencil in print with a pencil. Please. Please. Okay. Thank you for the ones that keep correcting me because sometimes I tell the numbers incorrect. Thank you, Dana. It was 18 questions and I said 17, so thank you, Dana, for that. Last week. Okay, so let's start by the question number 1. From chapter 12, question number 1. From chapter 12, question number 1. Harry finds a mirror in an empty room. Harry finds a mirror in an empty room. From chapter 12, question number 1. Harry finds a mirror in an empty room, comma. 2 questions in one. Who are they and how do they look? Who are they and how do they look? Who are they and how do they look? They have a specific physical appearance that made Harry realize that they were someone specific. So as you remember, you should answer in complete sentences. You should say, Harry finds a mirror in a room and he finds, and they look, complete sentences. Thank you for that. Question number 2 from chapter 12. Question number 2 from chapter 12. What does Ron see in the mirror? If I gave you these questions again, just write them. Don't tell me, mister, you gave it again. Just write them, okay? Please. Don't complicate yourself. Just do them again. At least you know the answers already. Okay, from chapter number 12, question number 2. What does Ron see in the mirror? What does Ron see in the mirror? What does Ron see in the mirror? Question number 3 from chapter 12, question number 3. When Harry and Ron are looking at the mirror, who else is with them? From chapter number 12, question number 3. When Harry and Ron are in the room looking at the mirror, who is with them? From chapter number 12, question number 4. What does the mirror of Erised, that is the name of the mirror, what does the mirror of Erised or Erised show to people? What does the mirror of Erised show to people? From chapter 13, next question, question number 5. From chapter 13, question number 5. Who is the referee? That's gonna be easier for the voice. The referee is the person that blows the whistle in the football teams, but in this case, it's a Quidditch game. From chapter 13, it's kind of at the beginning of chapter 13. From chapter 13, question number 5. Who is the referee in the next Quidditch game? Who is the referee in the next Quidditch game? Who is the referee in the next Quidditch game? The referee in the next Quidditch game is... Incomplete sentences don't have all the points. Question number 6. Hermione, Ron, and Harry discover who Nicholas Flamel is because of Hermione's Christmas present to Harry. That's very long, right? Okay. From chapter 13, question 6. Hermione, Ron, and Harry discover who Nicholas Flamel is because... You can pause every time that you want and rewind every time that you want. Because of Hermione's Christmas present for Harry. Period. What is the present and how does it help them? What is the present and how does it help them? So the answer would be the present Hermione gives Harry in Christmas is a and it helps them because in there they find a that says who Nicholas Flamel is. Okay, question number 7, chapter 13. Who is Nicholas Flamel? Can you write it in your own words? Because I saw that some people just copy from there and in the exam. I mean, you could, but remember that I give you specific formulas for the exam. So I would like you to see some of your own words. Question number, from chapter 13, question number 7. Who is Nicholas Flamel? Nicholas Flamel is... Question number 8. From chapter 13, question number 8. Describe the Quidditch game on chapter 13. Describe the Quidditch game from chapter 13. It's going to be something very short because the Quidditch game is very short. So you have to tell me what happens. You have to say, the Quidditch game in chapter 13 is very... because Harry gets the very quickly. I just gave you the answer. Question number 9. When Harry, from chapter 13, question number 9. When Harry follows Snape into the forest, who is he talking about and about what? Sorry, who is he talking to and about what? Okay, so from chapter 13, question number 9. When Harry follows Snape into the forest, who is he talking to and about what? Snape was talking to someone and they were talking about something. So you should write in there. When Harry follows Snape into the forest, Snape is talking to and they're talking about okay, and then you were supposed to read, okay. So the next questions will be from chapter 14 and I'm going to give them to you tomorrow. So I hope you're good and don't get me in trouble with your parents. See you guys.